Good afternoon, travelers. This is Radie here, traveling with the graham cracker. Quark's on my lap. Hey, I just want to step in here because I've missed a few videos this month. Let you know about one of the biggest problems of traveling to Quartzsite that I have found. And I'm not here to cause drama or anything. I just am here to let you know that there is a good company out here in Quartzsite, Arizona that can handle your mailing needs, and that is Ironwood Outpost. They do accounting, private mailboxes, notary, office services, bookkeeping, and taxes. And their phone number is 928-927-8543, and I will put their phone number down in the bottom when I edit this video. Now, I didn't buy services from Ironwood Outpost because I had already previously purchased services from Moon Mountain Mail back in November. I paid for an entire year at Moon Mountain Mail, and we're definitely not here for a full year. And I know that Ironwood Outpost does a 3-month plan, and I think they do a 6-month plan and a year plan, I think. So there's different plans for them. Moon Mountain, when I originally purchased my yearly subscription, did mail services like returns, labeling, printing, and that sort of thing. They don't do that anymore. Did I get a refund? No, I did not. And I will tell you that this year, waiting for mail has been a massive joke. They get the mail, and it could be 2 or 3 days after you get a notification on your email that the mail has arrived, for them to send you their email and let you know now you can come and pick it up. So sometimes it'll be 2 or 3 days longer, especially if the mail is coming from the United States Postal Service. Now, the United States Postal Service is the other option you have here. However, you cannot get UPS or FedEx through the United States Postal Service. And if you think you're going to do a general delivery, you cannot do that either unless you go to the post office, fill out a form, and get permission to do that, and you only get 1 or 2 packages, and then you're banned for the entire year, which goes against the United States government policy on postal deliveries. Most postal deliveries that are general delivery are coming, you put general delivery on the package or mail item, and they will hold it for 30 days. Not this one. This one, Baus or Ehrenberg, none of them hold your mail. You have to fill out a form, then they will track your mail for 30 days and 30 days only, and then you're banned for an entire year. You can't use their service anymore. Now, Quartzsite is a post office box only town. You can't get mail delivered to your home address if you buy a property here and have a mailbox, because it won't come. It has to go through the P.O. box system in the post office itself, and the lines are long. And I will tell you this, if you don't have the proper box number on your letter, I don't care if you have the street address where it's going, like the Moon Mountain Mail, they will not deliver it there, because Moon Mountain can check your name and their address and put the proper PMB on it. But the United States Post Office here in Quartzsite will not deliver it if it doesn't have the Moon Mountain Mail box number on it. I'm going to tell you what, next year when I come down here to do mail, if I come down here, I will be using Ironwood Outpost. So this is a shout out to them, because they're kind people, they're on the ball, they will let you know when your mail comes in. You can have mail sent there and pay by the package if you'd like. You do not have to buy the service. The only problem with that is if you have mail sent to them without buying the service, you will not receive any United States postal mail. Those only go through the post office, and you have to have a document that you've signed through your mail service to be able to use the United States Postal Service. So United States Postal Service will not take FedEx, they will not take UPS, and the mail services will not take United States Postal Service unless you buy a plan from them. So that's the lowdown on the mail here in Quartzsite, Arizona. I've been coming down here for years and dealing with this garbage for years. We used to have a company called Quiet Times. They were on the ball as well. Quiet Times closed last year. They're no longer in business. Ironwood Outpost has been here for a long time. They just moved shop. They're right next door to Family Dollar on Main Street in Quartzsite. Moon Mountain Mail, which is the new mail service, is a garbage service. Their people are mean. They're rude to you. They're totally ignorant. You've got to prove that you live somewhere in order to get an address through them. I tried to get an address this year, and I do not have a mailing address in Williams where my house is at because I have not bought a sewer permit. I'm not there full-time year-round. So I can't get mail service at my house. So I have to buy mail service when I'm up in Valley, and I have an address on this channel, and it's in Parks. So that's why I have a limited time that I can get the mail, because I have to drive to the mailbox service, which is 30 minutes, and I have to pick up my mail within 90 days. And if I'm down here in Quartzsite and it's 7 months here, then I can't pick up my mail in Williams, in Parks, excuse me. So when I'm down here in Quartzsite, I was thinking of possibly getting a mail service down here for the winter months, because I'm down here 7 months, and then people could mail me things. But I think at this point I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to keep the summer address. So if you want to mail me anything, it's in the description below. It's also on my main page that you can mail me things. You can email me letters. You can email me through grahamcrackertravels@gmail.com, and I will get the emails there. Other than that, you'll have to see me online, and I will try to get some more videos out. I've been having a lot of agitation at this point, and I don't want it to wear off on the screen. My truck is not running right. It's still in the shop. My mechanic has not worked on it or looked at it yet. And my van now is not working right. I don't know what's wrong with it. I've got to fix a part, and hopefully that's the problem. If not, it feels like maybe, I hate to even say it, but it feels like transmission may be slipping and not working like it should. I hope it's not that, because I sure can't replace a transmission, and I have nobody to help me. Gosh, life is hard when you're getting old and you can't do these physical things anymore. I can't do them. I need actual help, and I can't put my van in a shop for 2-3 weeks, because that's my home. That's what I live in. So I need my truck so I can put a bed in the back of it, and then maybe drop the van off and sleep in the truck and operate off of the property. I can do that. I can cook there. I can use a shower there. I can make a toilet there. And I can actually live there if I have a vehicle to get in and out. I can camp there. I can camp in the back of the vehicle. I can set up a tent, for gosh sakes. However, right now, that's not running. And this van is my only transportation, and it is my house. So those of you that are Christians and you pray, please pray that God does some miraculous intervention one way or another, so that I can get a way to fix my van to be able to drive at least back and forth to Quartzsite 1 time a year or 2 times a year. 1 to come down to Quartzsite, and 1 to go home to Williams. So I need that, and I need my trooper. I need my trooper desperately. Shop's closed today, but I'll be on him on Monday to find out when he's going to get to it. And if he's not going to, then I'm going to have to remove my car from his shop and start all over with another shop. And it's getting hot here. It's time to go home. I'm not hauling that car all the way home. I have to haul it to a shop, drop it off, and get it fixed, and that could cost a fortune if I do that to a repair shop where I do not know the repair guy. Anybody who's out here in Quartzsite who's been to some repair shops, please send me a email with a suggestion, a shop that I could possibly go to. A recommendation is what I want, a recommendation, and I'll check it out. But currently, I went to Van Build yesterday, day before. It was a bust. They were all done because nobody came, so I wasn't able to get anything done and any help that I needed done. So here I am, SOL. I'm going to have to take this van up to the property and see what I can do about getting some money together and possibly buying me a trailer that I can build out, or a little camp something or other that the trooper can haul. But I got to get the trooper back before I can do that. So it's like 50-50s. You know, I get out to the property. There's no way I'm getting off the property to go to the grocery shopping or anything. I can't live out there in Valley with no running vehicle. It's impossible. I mean, last year, by the grace of God, my friends brought me groceries, and that's because they were going that way, and a couple of them brought me water. It was the only way I survived last year. Couldn't get out with the van. The monsoons were too hard. Nope, 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 nope. 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 Enough. Anyway, Quark's acting up. There's a dog walking by. So anyway, I think that's it for this week's video. I'm sorry I didn't give you one last week. A lot of things have been going on around the world. I watched the things going on in Israel with the hostage release, and that was an absolute nightmare. There's been other things going on in this world and in our country as well. You know, I don't know a whole lot about everything, and I tried to keep up on what I do know, and I just know that we voted the guy in to clean things up. He's cleaning things up. Is it going to be smooth sailing? I don't think so. I think it's going to get bumpy, because he can't do anything unless God allows him to do it. So I'm going to tell you this right now. He cannot, and God has his hand all over what's going on in the world right now. So anyway, those of you that would like to talk to me about what's going on in the world right now, get a hold of me on traveling with the Graham Cracker Travels, at gmail.com, and send me an email. Do not text stuff that you need answers to. It takes me too long to text. My phone does not work properly. I can email a lot better than texting. Right now my text, if I hit the button, it just erases everything I've written, and I have to rewrite it, start all over. I need a new phone, actually. Can't afford one of those either. So just email me and ask your questions, and I will do my best to email you back, and we'll go from there. So if you have questions on, you know, what I know, what I can tell you, email me, and I'll answer your questions to the best of my ability. So we will talk to you later. Hope y'all are doing good. It's getting warm down here. Tuesday we're supposed to hit 90s. I don't want to be here when it gets up there. I want to get out of here. And like I said, my car is not ready yet. Not ready yet. So hopefully it gets ready fast. And like I said, we'll talk to Tim on Monday and see if he's going to get to it next week, because I want to be out of here before like the middle of March. I want to be gone. Temperatures are not going down anymore. We're going to get a couple 90s next week, and a week after that we're going to get like almost a week of 90s. So anyway, those of you who are freezing your ninnies off back east and you're knee deep in snow, come on out to the desert. It's getting warm quick. Alright, we shall talk to you later. As I always tell you, follow your heart, embrace your dreams, and cherish your life, and get out there and do something you like today. Sorry I haven't had a video out in a while. I've just been so agitated at what's going on in my life. And I don't want to rub it off on you guys. But thanks for hanging out. And thanks for being supportive on my channel. And we'll talk to you next time. All right. Bye-bye.